Welcome back to the channel, Lovely Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I brought you down to Palmanova to have a little look around. It's a lovely day, it's in its 20s, everywhere's starting to open. The cafe, the bars are open, getting all ready for the new season, and we're in the middle of March. So without further ado, let's get on and see exactly what's open this time of the year. So after parking the car up, I've changed car park today. I've come to this one. So it's a lot bigger and it'll be a lot easier to find. There's lovely paths around here if you like your walks and things. Which is at the top of Palmanova. So this is where I nearly always start my videos at Palmanova. This is the top of the town. You've got little cafes and bars going down that way, and the beach obviously. So it's 10:30 in the morning. Today's Thursday the 21st of March. So you can see it's getting quite busy with locals, the drivers and things. It's nice to see people in the cafes. Cyclists are over here. There's loads and loads of cyclists. So if your passion is bicycles and having a little ride, you've got plenty of cycle rental places to choose from. And I'd really advise, if you're like me, to maybe get an e-bike and let the battery take the hard part, if you know what I mean. It makes such a lot of difference. So this just coming down to the actual beach itself. The Calvius Heart is right in front of us. And the gorgeous beach and the sea. Getting look very busy with people now, isn't it? And just coming around to the same to the Calvius Heart, which is very popular with having your photo taken in it. You can really see why it's so popular with holiday makers of all ages coming down to Palmanova. It's got a beautiful beach, lots of restaurants. And in Palmanova, a lot of the hotels do stay open all year because it's got a good steady flow of holiday makers that like coming in the winter months. Just up the end of Palmanova, got this lovely little porches up here. It's so peaceful here at the moment. There's just a real few people just floating around. People still walking their dogs on the beach itself. It's probably my favourite time to come this time of the year. The sun's out, it's still lovely and warm. Go have a nice little walk without finding too many people. Plenty of spaces in the restaurants, as you can imagine. And you can do a little bit of sunbathing as well. So at the moment, Mallorca itself is heading into a pre-summer getaway for a lot of people, youngsters and retirement people of different ages. And you can only see why, can't you? People want to get away for a quick pre-summer. The prices of the hotels are probably as low as they're going to be. And it's just beautiful around here. I have seen some people swimming. There's a lot of people along here, as you can see, playing with the sand. A lot of the beach bars are open now, so it's quite nice to see people sitting outside enjoying a coffee or a meal. A lot of these restaurants along here are already open. And the buses have a really brilliant service on the island. Highly recommend get out of your tourist part and have a little look somewhere different, maybe. Definitely go to Palma if you get the opportunity. So I say on all my videos, when you're coming round here, you've really got to go up to Golf Fantasia, which is a brilliant little crazy golf area. Let's go and have a look. It's all open. Let's go and see what it's all about. If you don't fancy having a play, you can just have a drink in the bar. There's the different prices there. It's 18 hole, 36 hole or 54 hole. You play all 3 courses or just one off. When friends and family come over and see us, I always bring them here because it's a lovely place and it really is a good laugh. So that is Golf Fantasia. Would highly recommend it. And literally it's just off the beach as well. Lovely just to sit there and have a coffee and then just look at the scenery, watch the people walking by. What can be better? And you are actually spoilt for choice when you get here for which way to go from here. So you can either go up the steps and around the coast, which is absolutely gorgeous to see the sea as we go around. But there are lots of steps there, so obviously it's no good if you're in a wheelchair. And that just brings you out by McDonald's, which is around the back of those hotels. Or you can walk the street way and have a look at the shops on the way round. So up that hill there, you've got a car park. All the car parks are free. But, of course, come the summer months, it gets a job to find it. So what I normally do is as soon as I find a car park space, as long as it's legal, should I say, I'm straight in it. And that's why I parked at the top of the town today, because there is a large car park up there. There's plenty of tourist shops as well. And then there's places to get your excursions from. They will be open fairly soon. Fancy a meal? If it's a Chinese, there's a restaurant upstairs over that tourist shop just there. Or there's a McDonald's right over here. And plenty of eateries everywhere else. So depending on what you fancy, there's no shortage of anything for you to eat. And when you get your meal from McDonald's or your drink, around the side here, there's more tables and chairs. What a beautiful place to sit there and have your drink or your meal and have this as a view. That's just Perfect, isn't it? So back on the main road again. People often ask me my favourite part in the island, but I do really love Palmanova because it's a lot happening here all year round. You know, you've got the beach, you've got restaurants. A lot of restaurants are open in Palmanova, even in the winter months when I've come down here to have a look around. You never go hungry or thirsty, let's put it that way, even in the deep winter months. Every day there's more shops opening. And just here, this is like a Chinese shop down there, and anything you want you can easily buy down there. They've got such a huge selection of goods and things. It's really nice to see everywhere opening, the weather coming out and looking really nice, and the tourists coming and enjoying what we've got on offer. Hopefully, because it's only early now, isn't it? It's only the middle of March. Hopefully this is going to be a good sign for the following year, for this season. So when you're here, there's 3 ways you can actually go further around the corner, more towards Magaluf, which is only about a 10-minute walk from here, Magaluf. You can either go the scenic route and see the sea and the front of the hotels and all that, which is a beautiful walk in itself. Or if you come further around, you've got this road here that takes you parallel to the first route, but you go past shops, cafes and so on and so forth. Or you could take the main road and go round the corner there, and obviously that takes you for the cars, etc. So it goes that way. I do love where I live at the north, but the south of the island has definitely got something in my heart, if you know what I mean. For coming, looking around, filming, and just having a little explore to see what's happening. It's always something new you'll find around here. That's a hotel tent, but it's a good location for both Palmanova and Magaluf. Very short distance to either, and the shops and restaurants, bars, etc. A lot of people doing a lot of gardening work, should I say, at the moment. So what I'm going to do is have a walk around Sombrer's beach, coming this way on the middle route, should I say, with all the restaurant, bars and things along the route, and have a look how many of these little places are open at the moment. So I was saying, when I do walk around here, even in the winter months, I always find something open to get a drink, just around here normally. Now I would think they come on later on today, because it's still only early, and it's only not quite 12 o'clock. It will start getting busy. People wanting a bite to eat, and then later on in the year, maybe another month, then this place will be absolutely heaving round here, with the people on the beach, the restaurants, the bars, all thriving. And just here we've got a little park. In the proper summer months we have a bouncy castle, a few children's rides just in here. But even in the winter months you've got a few bits and pieces in there, slides and things to sit there and enjoy, because even in the winter months, we do get really cold weather and damp, but we also get some really nice weather as well. So I was saying, this is a lovely little path to come through, and the actual beach is just the other side of these buildings, just here on the left. Another Chinese just here with beautiful views from the front all over the beach. So I can carry on walking past these shops, restaurants and things that takes you around the corner. But I'm going to take a left, which takes me straight onto some of this beach, which is just up here. Beautiful little beach. And if I took the other path I was telling you about, that's where I'd come out there. You see the water, the sea, the whole way around there. And this is the beach itself just here. I was saying during the summer months, this beach doesn't get half as packed as the main beaches we saw a couple of minutes ago. So this is a perfect path here. It's ideal again for wheelchairs, mobility scooters and that sort of thing. Fancy an ice cream maybe? They've got a soft ice cream hut just there. Oh, that's gorgeous, that is. I was lucky enough to stay down here for 2 nights back in the summer, the end of the summer. And I did a lot of filming around here in the evenings at night. And it really does change a lot, as you can imagine, from the daytime round to the night time. So nice to see so many people walking down this path and so many different languages being spoken, as you can imagine. Nice to see quite a handful of people in the hotels as well. Now this view is a view you cannot get bored with. No matter how many times you see it, it's always something that changes on the beach. Hotels and lots of apartments everywhere. They do keep them nice and clean, don't they? The communal grounds. Just round here, this is very popular. It gets, it's like a little shopping complex behind, a handful of shops, a few restaurants in front, some very popular ones, I must admit. And this is the end of the promenade just here, and as I call it, near enough the end of Palmanova, because when I get to the Santander Bank, that's when I call it the end of Palmanova, the beginning of Magaluf just there, which is just over this hotel area on my right hand side. That's where I'll be finishing my walk in my video for today. But there's still plenty to see, so please hang on, and if you're enjoying it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Nice little path along here, go past a handful of restaurants, and it's a hotel down the end. It's a beautiful view right around the coast just here. So these are just beginning to open along here now. You can hear the building works going on in the background. Now this is the hotel I was telling you about, just down the end. Obviously, as you can see here, it's not open yet. There's some smashing views. It's very tranquil just round here, very peaceful. Well, I hope you liked today's film. It's been a brilliant walking around, hasn't it? We've seen Palmanova up and running and getting ready to open. So if you did, I'd love you to give the film a great big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget Facebook page, Love and Life Mallorca. And also don't forget, I'm now on my website. So take care all of you. And I'll catch you on the next film. Bye for now.